Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. So, for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, it's Super Dacob, all spelled together, SUPERDACOB. I posted a while ago a photo of a flat, empty Louis Vuitton bag. And I said, well, this is what I got. I ordered something, and now they have this at Louis Vuitton, this new policy that if you order something that's not available within that boutique, now this is not a policy that's valid throughout all the lands and all the countries and all the cities. In some, so don't get all panicky yet, but in some places, you have to, if you want them to order a piece to your boutique, you have to pay that piece in advance. So I was like, oh, great new policy. So I don't even get to see what I want. I got to pay it in advance, and then you ship it over. And then when it comes, you know, the customer still has a choice. Like I could still, once it arrives, I could still say, okay, you know what? I don't want it, or it's not done, executed well, which is rarely the case, obviously. But so anyway, I paid, and then I posted this photo on Instagram, and a lot of you were like commenting, like, what is going on? Well, that's the thing. I couldn't show you what I got because I didn't get it yet. But I received a phone call and an email saying that it arrived, and I'm so happy to have finally gotten it. I'm going to unbox it with you guys. It's so funny, like the email that they send you says, it's almost like a passport control, like traveling across borders to a foreign country where you need a visa to enter. They're like, be sure to bring a document with the picture, passport. Like best would be if you bring your passport with you, the confirmation of the order, the bill that you already paid the order, you know, oh my gosh. But thank God, you know, I know the wonderful, wonderful lady that works there. And so, you know, of course I purchased it with her. So there was no need to go through all that, but it still made me feel a little bit unpleasant. You know what I mean? Just like the way they handle it. I don't need to read an email like that. I should be happy that something finally arrived and I'm going to the store to pick it up and enjoy it rather than thinking, oh gosh, gee, yeah, let me get the bill. Let me get the passport ready. You know, it's weird. But anyway, that's that. I love their packaging, and they're really honest about this. I don't know if I'm liking this or not, but they're honest about where these boxes are made. Can you read that? It's made in China. The packaging is made in China. Let's unbox it. So, I am so thrilled, really, really thrilled. I've been waiting for this, and I posted that on Instagram, and I was asking you guys, can you guess what it is? Ooh, a lot of ribbon. And everybody was like, nobody guessed really. And I said, I did place a hint. I said, I've been waiting 20 years. No, I haven't been, but it's been like 20 years that they haven't done something like this. Not that I know of, at least. But I've been always talking to sales associates whenever I would be there, like, hey, you know what would be really cool to add to the Louis Vuitton collection? And everybody laughed at me and always said, no, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. And now it finally happened. And I'm so happy. Quit hitting me, box. Oh, they're doing the magnet thing? Just like, not everybody's doing it, I guess. I don't know who started it first. I don't know if Chanel started it first. Anyway, they all copy each other all the time. With fragrances as well, like doing their exclusives and this and that. Okay. Nah. Let's read the material. Coated fabric, cowhide leather trim, man-made lining. What does that mean? What could that be? It's light, isn't it? Ooh, look at that. The Vachetta leather. Who says Vachetta? It's actually Vachetta. Well, if you do it in an Italian way. Yes, it's a bum bag. It's so 80s and 90s. And yes, I've been wanting this since forever, and they never made it. You know, finally they make it, and it's really hard to find on their website. They're like, oh, they only post it under the female section, and not even really under bags, but under like, I don't know, accessories or something. So it's really hard to find it. And then when you find it, you can't order it online. You got to call in. You got to go to the boutiques. They don't know. Nobody knows. Yada, yada. It was such an ordeal to get this. But of course, you know, Super D, I find a way. I always find a way. And I said to my SA, I said, you know what? Fine, I can prepay it. But if this thing is not made in France, I ain't buying it. She's like, no, no, no. All the new bags usually are made in France. So let's fingers crossed. And bam. There you have it. It's made in France. Ah. First world problems? Yes, but I don't care. I mean, if I'm paying so much money for a bum bag, it better be from a brand coming in France, better be made in France. I don't want it to be made in Italy. I don't want it to be made in Spain, or I don't know where else in the US, or I know they also produce in Germany. I know. I want it to be made in France. So I can accept sunglasses because all of their sunglasses are made in Italy, and shoes, which we know are actually not made in Italy, but in Romania, really, or Hungary, or China, but then they finish them off in Italy. So that's fine, but not with their bags. Like, I can't. So this poche métisse kind of detail up here, useless. I mean, they did it to make it cost more, I guess, to make it more luxurious, but it's a cute touch, but it's unnecessary. This is in leather. The Louis Vuitton logo here, also in leather. And then we have this little leather thing with the, I mean, people can attach, I don't know, you know, I don't like to do that. I don't like to attach charms to bags. So this, again, these are all details that make the bag cost more. But to me, personally, I know I'm not complaining because it's the first one since forever that they officially make. So I'm thrilled and I love it to bits. But it would have been cheaper if they didn't do all these things, if they just did the monogram, you know, bum bag with the beautiful leather. And, they, you know, I would have been thrilled anyway. This is all added bonuses, which they're okay, but they're not necessary to me, you know. It's relatively big. It has a pocket in the back. I love bum bags. And, you know, I'm going to show you how I wear it in a minute. It has this black fabric on the inside, very sturdy. With a slight sheen onto it, but... So the way the belt works, we already in the store set it up for me, but it arrives really short. It arrives like bent here. It's like this. This is the length it has when it arrives. That's how they fold it. So you should immediately set it to the length you want because, you know, the leather will kind of bend. This one arrived from the factory straight. I have the production date on it still, so. And it's already a little bit bent, but it's gonna, you know, shift with time. So it's a very complicated way of doing this because on this end, it has this piece of leather going there, going through the little buckle or ring, and then going up here, and then going through there, and then it's sewn together here. So, but if we go in the reverse, this piece of leather goes like that. It keeps going here underneath, stops there. And then we have this leather strap here that's attached there. So you can basically prolong, extend, or shorten this end as well as this end. You could technically pull this through, pull it down there, and expand this portion, you know, make it as long as you want up to here. Shorten it up to there if you want. So this is the length that we chose for me, and yes, I will be mostly wearing it like this. So this is already set to that kind of size or shape. I am, you know, planning what I'm going to do for Cannes when I go to Cannes, this film festival this season, this year. This is a really cool piece, but not just for Cannes. This is like forever. And you know, this is what I'm saying. I know, you know, you shouldn't be getting these little bits wet. They have to kind of oxidize with time. They're not going to oxidize. They have to kind of get the patina with time, become more honey-like. You're not supposed to get wet. You're going to see drops of water if they fall. So it's really hard to protect this little bit here in case there's rain. If this were all canvas as well as this, then, you know, I wouldn't have many worries here. The belt, yeah, the belt is, you know, it's doomed to get stained. It's just... It's so there, right close to the mouth. If you eat something on the street or something, it's so delicate. Like this part, I'm ready to let go of the fact that it might, you know, get dirty. But this is a pity. This has to be somehow protected. So it's not the best piece for rain, for a rainy day. But so yeah, this is how. Okay, this is like an extra large T-shirt. I'm going to maybe wear something with a little bit lesser sleeve. When I wear this one, even though like this is okay too, but all of this wrinkling up is happening because the t-shirt is just ginormous. God, I love this bag. I've been waiting for a bum bag since forever. Okay, so I might put the zippers, if I wear it like this, I guess you could flip this up as well. Oh, by the way, on the inside, there's no extra pocket. I have some bum bags from other brands that actually have another zipper in here, but this main compartment is just one compartment. And then in the back, you have the other zipper. So maybe it's better if these hang, if they dangle down here rather than kind of keep rubbing off there. Yeah, maybe that's something to think about when wearing it, but like that piece. You know, this is me. This is so me, this one. And I was like, I can't believe they finally made it. And I wasn't told. I had to find it by accident on another website. Somebody posted. I was like, wait, is this another one of those do-it-yourself Louis Vuitton bum bags? Because a lot of people used to do them themselves because Louis Vuitton would never make them. No. And then when I called to get it, to ask them, they were like, oh, you mean the bum bag that's coming out for spring summer 18, which is like a rectangular cut with like a neon-y thing on the zipper. It's just too much going on in the shape. And I was like, no, I'm talking old school bum bag, like half moon, you know, like a slice of a lemon, like a little slice of orange or something, like that old school type. And then they didn't even know. They're like, oh, we don't even know. I happened to dig out and find the product number, which I can put in the description box of this video down below. So you could, if you're interested in this one, you could call your Louis Vuitton store and ask for it. Because they are new, and they weren't on the runway apparently, or so I've been told. I haven't really seen it on the runway, but they are new in the assortment. And so like, plus they're not positioned properly on the website. They're not like unisex. They're not in men and women, so it's really hard to find it. But it's there. So in fact, if you ask them for the bum bag from this season, they're going to think you're talking about the one that hit the runway that's rectangularly shaped with a blue and kind of red neon-y details to it. No, I ain't talking future. I'm talking old school, you know, old school hip hop style Louis Vuitton shit. You know, that's the real deal. So that's me. And I also posted on Instagram this little pouch here. If you don't remember, you could check it out. Super Dacob all spelled together. It's a really tiny pouch. Look at it. I mean, it really fits in the hand, right? So what is it? It was a tiny pouch in a world of blue. That's what I posted. And yes, it's finally my essay also gave me the keys. Now I had another pair which I lost. So I got another one that matched what? I prepared it. It's hidden. It's been here all the time. It's been here all the time and you didn't know. But now you know. The love of my life, my TAKASHI MURAKAMI Cherries bag. That was the last thing it was missing. It was missing this because now it has it. We're going to put it on together. Let's lock it up. So you could either put it through both holes, or you could seal it off even more and just kind of flip this zipper thing, this pull over there. And then on camera. Let's put it through that hole there. Oh, so difficult. Okay, then you got to pull it up again. And then through there. And it's locked. We got the keys though. Don't lose the keys, Dacob. Don't lose the keys. I always lose the keys. This is such a mess. But anyway, now it's locked. Takashi, look at those cherries smiling at you. Aren't they amazing? It's too much light here. Wait, let me try to get in close. But if you want to see the reveal of this bag video, I got this one secondhand. This one is like, what, 12 years old now? Or even more. I'll put the link in the description box down below. How about that? I love these bags so much. And the canvas is different. It has changed. This also I can tell you. But my essay also told me, you know, Dacob, the canvas also varies according to the product that you're purchasing. So their keepalls are still going to have a kind of a more rougher touch canvas. But this one was in 2005. So this particular canvas is one of my favorites. It's just so amazing. and sturdy, and I love the shine it has. But it's not this sturdy and kind of hard on the Bumbag. On the Bumbag, it's, look how soft it is. Completely squishy. I do have maybe perhaps one thing that I'm not so happy with. It's how they constructed this part. So they literally, it's just one part of canvas, just one piece of canvas that goes there, but then it kind of bends here, you see. I mean, when you wear it, it opens up a little. So on here it's fine, but here we get that wrinkle. And I hope that with time it doesn't dry out and crack. That wrinkle there. Also on this side, because it kind of bends like that, you see? That's the only kind of design flaw. I mean, I love the fact that it's one piece of canvas here, that they didn't kind of cut anything there. That's really cool, but you always have to kind of keep it like stretched out like this in order to prevent it from bending too much. That's kind of the only issue, but for the rest, it's amazing. For those of you who want to like know, like, wait, how to authenticate this one? I can't give you the actual number. I don't want to because it's a secret number, but it's in here. They literally added, there, you see that little piece of leather there? That carries the code and the date of this piece. So there you have it, guys. I hope you like this video. If you have, please do thumb it up. And let me know what you think about it in the description box. Not in the description box down below. That's what I have to do. In the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Thumb up this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Never give up on love, guys. That's all I can say. Oh, and one more thing. There's more Louis Vuitton coming. I still am waiting for a phone call. So stay tuned for that. Love you all. Take care. Bye.